Welcome, students. Let's continue our chapter knowing our numbers with the new concept that is expanded form. Now, what do we mean by expanded form? So, students, expanded form of a number represents the sum of the place values of all the digits of the number. That means expanded form is nothing but just the sum of the place values. It means you have to sum the place values of all the digits of the number and you will get the expanded form of that particular number. Let's make it clear with the help of an example. Suppose I'm here having a number 432857961. If you look at this number, because if you look at the commas, you will get to know that this number is represented in the form of an Indian place value, right? Because in Indian place value we have first comma we are having after three digits, then we are having comma after every two digits, right? So this is an Indian place value number, right? Now let's expand this number. So for expanding, you must know their place values, right? So let's start with this 4. Let's see what is the place value of this 4. So you have to start from the extreme right, then this is 1, right? This is at 1's place. 6 is at 10's place, 9 is at 100's place, 7 is at 1000's place, 5 is at 10,000's place, 8 is at lakhs place, 2 is at 10 lakhs place, 3 is at crores place, and 4 is at 10 crores place. So it's basically 4 is at 10 crores place. So 4 into 10 crore, that is 40 crore. So here 40 crore is written, right? Then plus, because we have to sum the place values, then plus. So the place value of 4 is actually 40 crore, then plus. Now the place value of 3, then 3 is at crores place. So the place value is 3 into crore, that is 3 crore, right? So see, 3 crore is written here. Then again plus 2. 2 is at 10 lakhs place. So 2 into 10, that is 20 lakh, right? So 20 lakh is written. Then plus 8 is at lakhs place. So 8 into lakh, that is 8 lakh, right? Then plus 5 is at 10,000's place. So 5 into 10,000, that's 50,000. Plus 7 is at thousands place. 7 into 1,000, that's 7,000. Plus 9 is at hundreds place, and 9 into 100, that's 900. Plus 6 is at tens place, so 6 into 10, that is 60. Then plus 1 is at ones place, so 1 into 1, that is 1. So you just have to sum the place values. That is the expanded form of a number. It's so simple. So whenever you are asked to write the number in its expanded form, you just have to check their place values and write the place sum of the place values. That is your expanded form. Okay. Now, students, let's take another example, 2160052, and let's see its expanded form. So again, from the extreme right, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, lakh, and 10 lakh. That means 2 is at 10 lakhs place. So 2 into 10 lakh, that's 20 lakh. Plus 1 is at lakhs place. So 1 into lakh, that's 1 lakh. Plus 6 is at 10,000's place. So 6 into 10,000, that's 60,000 plus 0. Why 0? Because if you remember in the previous lecture, I have discussed with you that the place value of 0 is always 0, right? Because whenever 0 is multiplied by its position, you will get again 0. So here 0 is at thousands place, but 0 into 10,000 you will get 0. So you just have to write 0, okay? Then again you are having 0, but again you will write 0. Then 5, that is at tens place, so 5 into 10, that is 50. 2 is at ones place, so 2 into 1, that is 2. So this is the expanded form of a number 2160052. Okay, this is how you write the expanded form of a numbers. Okay, now sometimes what happens, maybe it is possible that the expanded form of a number is given then if the expanded form of a number is given, we can write that number in its standard form. See, here I have uh, some expanded form of a number written over here. You can see, and let's try to write this number in its standard form, okay, in its original form. So see, if you look at this number, it's ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh, and 10 lakh. It's actually 40 lakh. That means 4 is at 10 lakhs place, right? Then it is 40 lakh, right? So you have to write 4 at 10 lakhs place. Then you are having 5, ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, lakh. So 5 is at lakhs place because it's 5 lakh. Okay. So you have to write 4 at 10 lakhs place, 5 at lakhs place. Then 2, it's here 20,000. So basically it means 20,000. It means 2 is at thousands, 10,000s place. Then you will get 20,000. 2 into 10 is 20, right? So it means 2 is at 10,000s place. So write 2 at 10,000s place. Then you are having 1,000. That means 1 is at thousands place. So here you can see 1 is written at thousands place. Then 60, it's simply 60. It's at tens place. 6 into 10 is 60, right? So you have to write 6 at 60 at, sorry, you have to write 6 at tens place. Now, if I write 60 at tens place and 1 at thousands place, so something is missing in between. That is actually hundreds place, right? Because see, 1 is at thousands place, right? Then it is 60, not 600. So basically 1000, after 1000 we need to have hundreds place, right? Then comes tens place. But you can see here no number is written in the expanded form at hundreds place, right? So it means there is 0 at the hundreds place. Okay, so I will write 0 at hundreds place, and then 60, it's at tens place, so 6 at tens place. Then 3, simply 3, it means it's at ones place, so 3 is written at ones place. Okay, so whenever in the expanded form some number is not written, some place value is missing, okay, then you have to write 0 in place of that. Okay, and this writing number in this form, it's called known as standard form. So you can write, if expanded form of a number is given, you can write in its standard form. Okay, students, so let's come to another important concept, that is successor and predecessor of a number. So students, what do we mean by successor and predecessor? See, successor of a number is the number that comes just after it. It means whenever we are having a number and we have to look at its successor, we have to find out the successor. That means what comes after that number. If you are having, suppose, 95 and you have to find the successor of 99, 95, that means what comes after 95, and that is 96. So 96 is the successor of 95. In the similar way, if you have to find the predecessor, now what do we mean by predecessor? Means actually before. So predecessor of a number is the number that comes just before it. It means before the number you are having a predecessor. Suppose you are having 90 and you have to look at the predecessor of 90. So what comes before 90? That is 89. So 89 is the predecessor of 90. So for finding the successor of a number, you just have to add 1 to it. And to find the predecessor of a number, you just have to subtract 1 from that number. Suppose I'm having a number 65234556. That means 65 lakh 24,456, and I have to find out the successor and predecessor of this number. For successor, I just have to add 1 to this number because successor means after. Okay, so it means adding just 1. So when I add 1 to this number, you will get 6523457, right? So this is the successor of the number. And if we look at the predecessor, for that you just have to subtract from this number, 1 from this number. So 6523456 minus 1, you will get 65 lakh 23,455. So this is the predecessor. So simply for finding the successor, you just add 1, and for finding the predecessor, you just subtract 1. Okay, Successor and predecessor means what comes after and what comes before of a number. Okay, let's look at another thing, that is forming the numbers, for either forming largest numbers or forming smallest numbers. Say for instance, some digits are given and you have to make the largest number out of those digits, or you have to make smallest number out of those given digits. Now, for forming the largest number from the given digits, you just have to arrange the digits in descending order, because for largest number, you have the biggest number at first, right? Because largest, you will get the largest number when you have the larger digit at first, right? So you just have to arrange the digits in descending order. It means the larger digit comes first, then the smaller one, then smaller than that, and then at the end the smallest one, right? So basically we have to go large to small. That by that way you will get the largest number. Similarly, when you have to find the smallest number, you just have to arrange the digits in ascending order, because ascending order we are having smaller one first and the larger one later. So you will get the smallest number by having smallest digit first, and you will get the largest number by having largest digit first. So let's take a look at an example. 6, 5, 7, 0, 2, and 4, these are some of the digits given here. You just have to form the largest number. So see, for largest number, for making largest number, you just write the digits in descending order. That means the larger digit comes first. Now, what is the largest digit here? Which is the largest digit here? That is 7. So write 7 first. Then it's 6. No, I'm writing 6. Then it's 5. I'm writing 5. Then it's 4. I'm writing 4. Then it's 2. I'm writing 2. And then it's 0. I'm writing 0. So see, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 0. We are writing the number from this largest digit to smallest digit. That is in descending order. And we get the largest number here. Let's take the same digit and now arrange the digits in ascending order. That means the smallest digit first. Now see, 0 is the smallest digit, right? But you can't write 0 at first, because when you are writing some you are writing 0 before any number, before any digit, that 0 has no value at all. So we can't write 0 here. Yeah, you can write some another smallest number other than 0. Okay, and then if you look at these digits, then 2 is the smallest one, so write 2 first, then you can write 0. Then you have to write 0 here. Okay, so I'm writing 2, then I'm writing 0. Why I didn't write 0 first at first? Because then 0 will have no value. Okay, but here we have to make the value of 0. That is why we will write it at second place. Then comes the 4, then 5, then 6, and then 7. You will get the smallest number, 2, 0, 4, 5, 6, 7. So simply, for forming largest numbers, you have to write the digits in descending order. For forming the smallest numbers, you have to arrange the digits in ascending order.